Hey you guys, just let me rant. Just let me vent. I am so pissed off right now that I'm in two chats right now. I am so pissed off right now. Let me tell you something. For those of you new to my channel, I'm misunderstood. Okay, I just kind of blog about my life. All right, so this stream is not for you guys. How you doing, Joy? Oh my, you just checking. I see you're upset. I'm very upset. I'm very upset right now. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my live stream and I'm gonna shake it off. I'm gonna tell you guys what this. If you don't like me, if you don't like my political beliefs, what's good, Trace? What's good? You knew this isn't gonna be a nice live stream. I'm just gonna kind of. Y'all mind if I get some water? I'm so like I just want to curse so bad. When people get me like this, y'all don't ever gotta worry about me coming around. You don't like my family. You want to talk crap about my family. You don't like the things that I believe in and stuff like that, as if somehow we all have to think the same. Unsubscribe, unfollow me, and kiss my... Let me get some water. I'll be back. So, over at Jay Dunn's panel, you have these people talking about my kid being biracial. I have never met a bunch of ignorant people. I don't care if you're white, black, whatever. If you're stuck in that mentality, stay there. That's why you're still struggling. That's why you're living that struggle culture. Nobody cares. You are left behind and move on. Because there are black Republicans, there are black Democrats, there are black liberals, there's black everything. And you don't have to be a certain thing to be identified as a color. You want to know who thinks like that? The most ignorant people. I don't have any mods in my chat because I don't want to speak to anybody that was over in that chat. Y'all can kiss, not you, Miss Bro. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Y'all can kiss my blah, blah, blah. Okay? Well, the sun don't shine. That's what you could do. Unsubscribe from me. I will not be back in y'all spaces because I don't want that ignorance to pass on to me. How dare they bring up my son over on J Does, and then she don't even let me defend myself for real, Okay? It's that simple. I stay over here where I can speak my mind. I didn't spend all this time getting myself together to be around a bunch of people that just want to pull me down, talking about I'm white identified. You guys sound stuck and stupid. You sound like you're back in 1920, whatever. You guys just sound ignorant. You sound ignorant. I'm the one that's out there marching. I'm the one that's out there at protests. I don't give a damn how I voted because let me tell you something. Neither party, in my opinion, was the best for the United States. So I did what I needed to do, and you're not going to dare tell me that I'm wrong for my vote, just like you have the right to vote how you want, and I damn sure do as well. And if you don't like Trump, oh, mother sucking well. Some of you that don't like Trump didn't even vote. So shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. Now, as far as Jay Dunn trying to get me to share a panel with somebody, y'all know I'll never break bread with or share a panel with. When I block somebody, I nothing them. And I'm not mad at Jay Dunn or anyone else, but I do not appreciate people talking about my son as if he's less than. My son is a beautiful child. He is a child of God. And how dare anybody try to come against my family? The ones that love me, if they are not black and they happen to be white, I celebrate you. If you're black and you like me, I celebrate you. Okay, the same way they celebrate me. I don't care about the color of your skin. You knew is one of my closest supporters, and she's white. Okay, Trinigal is from somewhere. It's not about a race. I have white people around me, black people around me. I'm not about to dare say that I only need to be around black people. Black people call CPS on me. If you want to keep it real, somehow we have this hate against each other. If you want me to tell you the truth, we do. We have a crabs in a bucket mentality. It shouldn't be that way, but the way that I was attacked up there and called white, I don't really care about y'all calling me white identified, but don't undermine my success because I had a child, and the people that are talking about me don't have kids. They don't have kids. If my child is half white or half black, he's a child of God. I love my baby, and don't you dare come that stupid Marvin bony little person trying to talk about my kid. Y'all gonna act like she ain't been following me around for years because she can't get over it. I don't even deal with the person that was speaking on my He wasn't speaking for me, but he was speaking facts. She can't get over a certain relationship, so she keeps coming for MU. But it actually started before MU. The obsession started a long time ago. She's tried to contact my family, everyone, and all this is happening on Jay Dunn's panel. And she's like, but when they spoke against this person that was speaking, I'm sorry that some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. When they spoke against her, like, wait a minute, what you're saying doesn't make sense. My one vote is the reason why America's in a state that it's in. And then she goes on to bring up my kids. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the marfinated lady. Okay? I just nothing her. But why every time I'm on the panel, she wants to be next to me? I don't give a damn. Y'all know me. I'll hit anybody's link to have a discussion. But if I block you, if I nothing you, we will never break bread. I will be a track star, and I wish more of you would do that. You don't owe everybody a conversation. So I just come over here where it's safe, where y'all can't hit my damn link. Thank you, James. I'm sorry. Why would your community come at you? Wow. I don't know, Snoops. I don't know, but that's just how it is. Somehow some of them think that they're better. They always want to put me down because I have different beliefs. Now, the Miss O, that's, I'm not talking about her. So please don't take this out of context. But if you guys don't rock with me, like one person was like, I unfollowed, misunderstood because of her political beliefs. I just blocked that person. The same way I don't want you guys, thank you for the super sticker, thank you. And yes, I am upset right now, and I'm gonna calm myself down because I'm going through a lot in my life. And thank you, Regis. I really, really appreciate you. Why can't they just leave me alone? They're so quick to say that I'm playing victim. But y'all notice that every time something happens, they're the ones that's whining about it. When is anybody going to say, when are y'all going to stop playing victim? Okay? They still talking about, I'm looking at Jay Dunn chat, and they're talking about things that was like 3 years ago when I wasn't even in my right mind. Dealing with my own shit, dealing with the psychosis out of this world, but I'm not there anymore, and I'm here. So this MU is like, if you don't rock with me, unsubscribe. You don't pay my bills. I don't ask y'all for donations before I take a trip. There is no MU fund. Please, thank you for the cash apps and for being members. I really appreciate y'all support. But I hope I'm making sense to you guys. To want to attack me and my family just means I'm in the wrong space. I don't want to be around that kind of grimy-ish. I'm not going to try to blame MU for America. Y'all sound weird. Hey, Ricky Clay. Hey, Bardog. Hey, Crafter. Y'all sound weird. Joy Perry, no. I'm not going to be Democrat to have friends because I have plenty of, I'm an introvert. I'm not going to disown my family because people are like, she doesn't have an all-black family, because that's what was said on Jay Dunn's panel right now. Okay? Not that. But, oh, look it. She lives with a white person. I do? Or do I live by myself? Or I don't talk about my prior life anymore. I don't talk about my relationship or my friendships. Oh, her child is half white, but this person claims to be a teacher that can't spell. Okay? My unborn child, okay, can spell better than that lady. If you want to call her a lady. I don't reason with people that can't comprehend, and I don't try to. But again, the obsession with MU is just unreal because I don't speak on that person. I could care less what that person does. I don't know who that person's in a relationship with, who that person is not in a relationship with, and I'm not entitled to share any of that with you. As a matter of fact, my life was very private. My life was very private until that person entered my life and tried to date the person I was trying to talk to my child's father, trying to talk to anybody that's associated with me. My life was private. Y'all didn't know anything about MU? Nothing. But it's not about her. It's about the ignorance surrounding people. Y'all gonna attack MU on account of one person that thinks you're gonna turn a whole bunch of person against me? Guess what? That's already been done. And I'm still standing here by myself. Didn't have to make friends with anybody I wasn't friends with. I'm still here standing by myself. And y'all had to group together against MU to try to form some weird alliance that I see y'all still trying to go with. Nobody's going. I still have followers. I still have people that love me. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you guys don't love me because I love myself and I have God on my side. When I got baptized, I realized I didn't need a single person in my life that I don't already have. You got it? You understand? And if you don't like my family, maybe it's because you don't have a family of your own. I really didn't appreciate what happened in J Dunn chat, and I don't give a damn. It's stupid to say that a child it needs to be all black to be special. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I'll say it. And I can't believe that's even rolled with y'all. If you guys want to be, oh wow, she's white identified, then call me what you want because I'll never have that mentality. Your kids are your. Trying to go, no, I'm gonna rant right now. Y'all know I'm not pregnant. Stay with me. No, I'm just saying. Just like that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to think she's smarter. Never mind, you missed it. You have a pretty puppy, Snoops. I am so disappointed, you guys. I'm so disappointed in that. But y'all should have heard the ignorance. And you want to know what trips me out? Let me close my door. We need privacy. I'm still wearing my scrubs, y'all, from work. Y'all see I just got off? Hold on. Let me close my door. I don't know why she was mad at me. Is she jealous of all this thickness I got? I don't know what the hell. But the level of ignorance. So I entered Jada's chat because I support Jada. Did I know that I was going to be attacked? And then they always like to say I'm playing victim. They cry about, y'all notice everything that I go through, they want to say I'm playing victim. Everything. But who's the one that comes on these apps crying about in you? I usually come out in defense of myself. Oh, Miss Me, did your super chat, did you... Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. I missed it. Take a deep breath. And you, what are we doing to each other? They have no room to talk about you. Miss Me, I was so disappointed because my live streams aren't even about them. I don't go live about them. I come live talking to a few of you. Thank you for the super chat. And just because y'all want to be popular, y'all think, not you guys, not the galaxies, that coming against MU, trying to lie on me, trying to make me look bad is going to make you guys look better. I did the work. And you're not going to take that from me. I don't care. Thank you, Joe Perry. No, Miss Me, thank you. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at the chat, but I'm so hurt right now because you don't come after a person's child. And I know when you're in this app, you're going to get people like that. But that's stupid person, every time I hit a panel, she wants to come up and make everything in my life about her. I don't know you guys' life like that because I have my own life. But to say that my child is half white and everybody just, and guess what? He is. And he's beautiful. And he's the most special thing around to me. And if you guys don't feel that way about your own children, I'm sure everybody feels that way about their children. And I feel that way about my children. And I feel that way about his father. I feel that way about the people that support me in my life. Because you know what? When they called CPS on me, guess who was around me? My family. Nobody said, oh, you're doing that to a black girl. So you see how fake y'all are? Not you guys, please. No. Snoops, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Joy Perry. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, King. Hey, Kendra, I'm just mad right now. Your child is an amazing piece of you. My child is an amazing piece of you. But why they always feel like they got to put me down? It's not going to make me go away. Even if I don't log on anymore. I'll still do my videos. I don't need to go live. I come live to talk to like 10 of you that care about sobriety and real stuff. Like, dang, sometimes I don't feel well. So what do you do when you're depressed? You know, I come by talking about those kind of things. People don't care about those kind of things. But y'all, so the community is so fake. Fake. I'm growing on TikTok and all I talk about is sobriety stuff and it makes me very happy. Niche down, that's all we talk about, stuff like that. I'm happy with that. I have a community. I don't fit in a lot of places. Some people don't understand what I went through. But my family is my backbone. And to say that I'm the problem and people want to say, oh, I agree with that. Well, most people aren't really educated and most people can't think outside of their circumstances. Because that was the most ignorant thing that the little Marfin person said, y'all know I don't give her any credit over here. I don't say her name over here ever. And after today, you won't hear me speak on her name because I don't give a damn. But I notice every time I hit a panel, she keeps running behind me. But my point is, for those of you that expect me to share a panel, like when y'all hit this link, somebody's backstage and not everybody's not going to run their panels the same. I let you know, hey, if you have a problem with this person, I'm not going to put y'all together. I'm going to respect your boundaries. But I notice that my boundaries aren't respected. Y'all see that? It's not respected. Why? Do they think I'm weak? Do they think that I need them? Do they think that I need their popularity? Do they think that I don't understand what y'all need or why y'all think y'all so much better than me? And then when I curse y'all out, you guys are like, oh, look at MU's picking on me. I don't pick on anybody. You guys are fake, and that's it. That's it. When I was at my lowest, I had all these people around me trying to be next to me, trying to be friends with me. And then when I cut the donations off, they start crying, running around with the chickens with their heads cut off. Okay? That's it. Hey, Angie, I'm mad right now. I'm probably not even going to leave this stream up. No, leave me the fuck alone, Pizarro. Leave me alone. I'm gonna pray right now. I'll be right back, you guys, because I'm not in my right spirit. I'll be back. I mean that because I don't appreciate y'all talking about my kids. Pizarro, you tried me. Get the hell out my space. I'm not interested. Y'all keep playing with me. I didn't do anything to any one of you. When I come around, I'm in such a good mood. I'll never let y'all take my energy like that again. Mike, you want to talk about my kids? You want to talk about, oh, well, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'll be fine. As a matter of fact, I'm going to plan a vacation right now. Well, I have a vacation plan, but I'm going to go for a drive. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I don't need anybody. I don't even have any mods in my chat. Fuck, I don't need mods, but I'm over there. Some of y'all that don't know what happened, let me give you a recap. Because they love trying to say that I'm the problem. They love trying to say that I'm doing all these things to people. And usually before, you just get one side of the story because I just log off and let y'all have it. But I'm tired of it. But I won't go places to where there's only a few. I can count on one hand, 4 fingers, how many people I won't share a panel with. If you've ever doxed me, if you've ever called CPS on me, if you've ever, really those 2 things, we will never break bread. If you've ever tried to attack my family, we will never sit together. I don't care. You could call me all kinds of slurs, all kinds of other things on a panel. If I see you come out, I'm just going to go 100% of the time. How hard is that to understand? Okay? I can't tell you what to allow in your life, but I know what I can allow in my life. I'm over there in Jadon's chat, right? Pizarro says that I'm white identified. What does that even mean? What does that mean? So I go up there. I don't have any issues with, I don't feel like breathing right now, Trinigo. I'm like, I love you though, but no, we're not breathing nothing. So I'm over there. And so I hit the link. No, I'm not Robin, but so I hit the link, right? And I'm like, what does she mean by that? Just think it's going to be a conversation. And then you get Snoopy that comes up, right? And it just goes left. All of a sudden, I'm responsible for America. We're not going to play these games. Her kid is white. She lives with the white man. This white man beats her. I don't care about that either. Because that person's been obsessed with me for years. I don't care. But what I cared about is, how are the rest of you so comfortable that that's my child? I don't give a damn what color my child is. In my opinion, my child is just like me. And if people can't see the psychoticness of what just happened with that person, why she's so obsessed with my life, I can't help you. I can't help you. I don't know anything about her life. I don't care about her life. But what I do care about is my child. And that same person called my daughter. So for you guys to think that I'm just going to be okay with it, she reached out to my daughter on Instagram. But yet I'm the one that's always playing victim. Why did she reach out to my child? I don't know. Same way she reached out to my child's father, the same way she's reached out to all these other people in my life. And I'm like, why would y'all think I'm going to share a panel with that? Y'all done lost y'all mind. Y'all done lost y'all mind. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. And then it went on to, and for the chat to be like, oh, I agree. Y'all agree with nonsense. And I don't want to be in the space to where y'all going to speak that ignorant. Let me tell you something. Regardless, number one, me being Republican does not always mean I'm going to vote for the Republican Party. But what does my child have to do with that? So I don't like black people all of a sudden. I think that some people just say anything to try to make some point. Because a lot of the people talking about me didn't even vote. And Donald Trump won the popular vote. He didn't just win the electoral vote. That means most of America voted for a Republican president. So it wasn't just MU's vote, you ignorant mother suckers. Okay? It wasn't just MU's vote. And you sound dumb saying it. And guess what? America doesn't care. So if you don't like what I said, unsubscribe. I'm not gonna not like you because you unsubscribed and unfollowed me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Had a person tell me that in Pizarro's chat, I unsubscribed from Misunderstood. I don't care. I don't care. People subscribe and unsubscribe all the time. I'm very critical. I have watched you, and I haven't seen you act in a way that is questionable. You've always been a lady. Please continue on Snooks, and I'm always going to be a lady. I am for the Republican Party. I said it. So therefore, there's no problems. If you do not like it, unsubscribe, unfollow. Because I accept you how you are. You don't have to change for me. I accept you right where you are. If you can't accept me where I am, and we can't have civilized conversations about, does that mean I'll vote for a Republican president? Does that mean, I've already told you guys, I'm probably not going to vote Republican in the midterm elections. I already said that. Because I'm going to vote for what I feel is the best for the country with the knowledge that we have at the time. And people change their mind all the time. It doesn't make me less than you. It don't make you better than me. DJ, I see you. My views are conservative. And if yours are independent or whatever, that's okay too. Because I believe that black people have to be in the Republican Party, in the Democratic Party, come on, there's only going to be a Republican and a Democrat president if you understand how these things work. But I'm very educated. I'm very intelligent. Don't sleep on me. Well, you can, but that's why y'all always end up crying, the ones that do. Because you always end up with the short end of the stick. I just can't believe. And then I'm like, I didn't even get to defend myself up there as they're lying on me. So I got lied on that panel. Let me tell you something. Supposedly, my child's father called somebody a black blah, blah, blah. He's never done that. That's a lie. And when you lie on my family, that means that you're trying to attack my family. And I don't take kindly to that, so stay away from me. I don't take kindly to that. If you argue with somebody and you're black and that person's white and you guys argue, does that mean that the white person have to just look at you? Or should we all respect each other? And sometimes things go left. But y'all got people in your own sector that uses the N-word. You do. I don't see y'all kicking that person out. And he's white. I feel better now. I feel better. Let me read your comments. Again, thank you, Regis, Miss Me, and Joy for the super stickers. I see you guys, and I know that y'all support me, and please don't take this the wrong way. But sometimes it's like, dang, I get tired of. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to highlight you again. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. How do I move that? There we go. My bad. Sorry, hustler. I was trying to share a link and I got a little carried away. Newsom has ruined California, and can you believe that he's talking about running for president, Miss Me? He did ruin California. Thank you, Miss Me. I don't know why. It's like, Ricky Way, they do be tripping. Attacking me and coming for me when you really have ulterior motives. It's not me. That I'm actually a really, really nice person. But that niceness has been taken for granted. in a lot of ways. And the fact that I'm still standing here by myself, I didn't team up. I'm my own army. I think it's great, but I just can't stand that level of ignorance right there. And when y'all see my kids, my son, I'm so proud of him. He made the honor roll all semesters, right? Doing his little work. My daughter getting ready to go to college. I'm a proud mom that I can, help her in this part of her life. Like, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, and so I don't expect people. I'm not talking about Jaden in this situation, but the other one that was coming at me. I don't expect people with no kids to understand that level of love. And when you have that level of love in your life where you're taking care of somebody else that's coming talking about the child, and I can't believe how many people is agreeing with the little marfinated lady when she's talking about my son being part white. Obviously, if he's part white, that makes his dad white. Okay, that's my biggest supporter. We love our family, but that's none of your business, and it's none of her business what nationality my kid is, what nationality my daughter is. It's none of your business. I didn't share that. I didn't share with you guys my relationship. I didn't share with you guys any of those things, but they were brought to light. You know what? Being a content creator, sometimes those things happen, but they really shouldn't. I've given to a lot of people just out of the kindness of my heart. But some people, when they're like, "Oh, and you did all those things to me," they came to me when I was the one under the dealing with the strong addiction. I saw Uncle Claude in my chat. I saw you. Shout out to you. I was the one struggling with an addiction. I was the one trying to get it together as they were taking from me. Some people probably just didn't know how to help me, but most of them wanted something. And they all came under the guise of, "I just want to help you get sober." No, they didn't. They wanted me under their control. Y'all know it's true. Y'all know it's true. You don't have to put it in my chat, but you know it's true. They wanted me for a storyline. They wanted me because all these people were meeting me and I didn't really understand what I was doing, blah, 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 blah. But you know what I did? Even though all those things was happening, I put it in my, Miss Me, you remember, they were saying the most ridiculous things about me, treating me like crap, yelling at me. So they'll ask me questions only to put it on their platforms. I'm paying for everything, paying for trips, paying for this, paying for that. I'm like, no, hell no. So after I got 2 years sober, I started side-eyeing all kinds of people. I was already planning my, these things aren't right, because if you're friends with me, you don't got to pay for me to do anything. I keep your secrets. You're not my commentary. And when I have to come out here and respond, it truly hurts me because it hurts my spirit. It hurts me to have to do that. But if you guys think about it, every situation that I've come out here and spoke about, you didn't hear from me, so that tells you that I don't use these people or other people for commentary. Every single time, 100% of the time that I have come out here, it's been defending myself after they have done several lies, gotten on several platforms, lying about you, because I go quiet. My ignore game is strong. But when you catch me on a panel or you want to have a moment with me, then I'll fire up a live stream and be like, "Wait a minute, bitch, it ain't going down like that. This is what really happened." But all the people that you guys have seen have come into my life for a certain reason. Think about your own life. Would you befriend somebody in active addiction? If I was so bad, would you want to date somebody that I'm in a relationship? You want to follow behind my relationship, but I'm supposed to be so bad and so dirty, but yet you want to talk to anybody that I come across? 100% of the people in my chat or other chats that I've been to have met me first. I didn't find them. Some of you that follow me from day one knows that I only streamed here in my own space. They came befriending me under the guise of, "I want to help you, I support you," and they were all liars. Except for the ones that are still here with me. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm talking about the ones that so-called were closest to me. And that's just it. Let me read your comments. Put a one in the chat if I made sense. Because sometimes when I'm ranting, I'm kind of just saying stuff. But hopefully y'all got the gist. Is that the word of what I was saying? And guess what? I'm still going to be okay. Why would Pizarro come to my chat and tell me to go back to where they just criticized me, just put me down? I didn't get to hit the panel to defend myself. That person could have waited. That person told a bunch of lies on me up in J Dun's chat. No, get the hell away from me, Pizza, because you started with that melody. You tell me to come talk to you guys. Y'all lied on me on that platform over on J Dun's. You lied on me. And you guys are always quick to say I'm playing victim. Always. Always. So I can't play victim over in my own chat. Talk about I'm in some abusive relationship with my child's father. My child's father has never called you a black anything, Pizarro. And because you didn't clear that up, I have nothing to say to you. You lied. You lied by letting that go because he didn't call you a black anything. You are a liar. And I don't like to be lied on. Period. Play with somebody else's life. Let me go get my emotional support dog. Somebody hook that wire off their chat. She straight lied on me. And then, see, here's the thing, you guys. Because they're quick to say I'm playing victim, but do y'all see me bothering anybody or just starting up with anybody? No. He didn't call Pizarro. The thing that was said on the panel by the weirdo is that he called you a black bitch. He never did, so that's a lie. Anything else you're talking about, I don't care about. That was a lie. Don't lie at him like that. He never did anything to you. So they went back and forth. He didn't call her a black anything. Why they always try to make things about race? And that's why people don't really listen to us when we talk about racial things, because we try to throw everything in there. You're either why did I call for this dog? You're either what is that word they use? No, he did not, Pizarro. No, he did not. She's a liar. I played that for my audience and you guys all heard it. He did not call her a black anything, so stop. And why she's trying to attack my child's father, I don't know. But that's dangerous right there. Leave me alone. Miss Me, he never called her that. I played it for my chat and you guys heard it. He never called her a black anything. He has a black child. So the fact that she's trying to lie to make somebody else right, no, he never called her that. I played the stream for you guys about a month ago, and he never said that. So stop. I don't appreciate that. It's a lie. And you want to know why they're trying to attack me right now? It's because I'm doing well. I don't need them for anything. I'm fine. So because I'm happy, because I'm living my life, because I'm y'all know I'm gonna be 4 years sober in like next May. That's insane. I'm getting stronger physically and mentally, but I still have to be careful, and I'm not about to let some people that want to play with their lives jeopardize that. So I will 100% pull away anytime I feel stressed out. They take your channels and want to beat this. That exactly, Miss Me. We already went through that commentary a while ago when it happened when I was cooking. She had said she called him a liar, and he said, "Bitch, how many times do men in the sector? Let's be honest. He's not in the sector. He's not on YouTube. Call women bitches." I'm not saying I agree with that. She called him a liar. He responded, but he didn't call her a black anything. He didn't call her a black anything. They praise people like Jason and other people. My child's father is not racist. As a matter of fact, he's done so much for a lot of people. He's not somebody on here playing. But for them to lie and try to make it seem like he's a racist, I don't appreciate that. Y'all don't have to worry about me. I don't care. Miss Me, nah, he never called her that. All right, that's a lie. I dropped the link if anybody wants to dispute that fact. But I played it for you guys. I played it over in my members. I played it over when we had with my little Instagram group, and everyone said the same thing. Why are they lying? Just because this one person, Snoopy, wants to spread that lie. She's the one that started it. He never called her a black anything. But y'all notice how they always trying to attack my family? How they're always trying to make it seem like we're racist, we're this, we're that. Why? So now I don't need to be around people. I don't need to go back to anybody's chat. I was lied on. I didn't get to defend myself over there. I'm live now, so why is anybody asking me to go anywhere? I'm not asking for anything. No, they straight lied on me over in that chat. That's it. If just he did say it, that's your issue. Miss Me, I'll find the stream and I'll play the stream for you if you guys want. I'll have to do it at another time. I'll find the stream and I'll play it and you can hear what was said. And he never said that. It was never said. But will anybody care? No, because a lie don't care who tell it. And when you don't like a person, they'll go. You don't have to show receipts or anything like that. If they really want to know the truth, they'll find the stream and they'll play the stream. But he never called her that, and she knows it. So wouldn't that be Pizarro playing victim right now? Oh, he called me this. Stop. Why would you call him a liar in his own house? You got any other questions for me as I go in? Y'all notice this though. Think about this. When people's channels taken, when they need something else to talk about, they always try to pick me apart, find something about MU, try to, oh, look at MU did this a few years ago, because that's what you'll see in J Dun's chat. Look at, she did this in 2019. I'm like, child, bye. When she first came on this app, she said she couldn't do this, she couldn't do that. There was a lot of things I said when I first came on this app. Oh, would you say, Snoops? What's good, Roderick? Glad I swung by to see your pretty face. Glad you're still being strong. I hope Janelle, I don't know how Janelle's doing. I hope she's doing well too. I don't know how she's doing. I started to get stressed in that situation, so I had to pull back a little bit. When they got to like the doxing and all those things, those aren't things that I'm into, because I don't like to see people hurt in their real life. So once they started doing that, I had to pull away a little bit. And so I do hope she's going. This dog is tripping. Miss Me, but they always try to revert back to that. But I'm good. I'm good. Give me 1 second, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, Snoop. So it's like, you know how you can wish people well, but sometimes you have to just do it from afar and those kind of things. So you guys, I start new training for my job. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Y'all buzzing me? What? Let me go on mute. Just like I thought. So I went to go look in the chat, and of course Pizarro comes over here, says one thing, and then she goes over there twisting a story. I don't got time for y'all bone carriers, and I don't have time for you guys that want to twist a story. At the end of the day, I was lied on. They said I was in an abusive relationship. My child's father calls me certain names that I said before. My child is by I had a child by a white guy. I voted for Trump. Ooh. That got some of y'all mad, huh? My child's father used a racial slur. Never happened. Never happened. But do they really care about that stuff, or is it all to try to make MU look bad? It's all to try to make me look bad. It's all to have some storyline, all to whatever the case may be. But I don't like the fact that I didn't get to defend myself. I didn't get to defend myself, and that's how it is. Because I wouldn't take y'all voice away. I said that, free thinker, but Pizarro, the fact that Pizarro came over here and said that he called her a black bitch, and they want to say that I'm playing victim, then she can go to hell with the rest of them. I don't care. You don't come lying on my family. He never called her a black anything. And that live stream is still up. So why are they trying to tear apart my family? Why even jump on there on that ish? I never had a problem with J Dunn. And you see how when they were speaking, when this person was like, hey, wait a minute, Snoopy, I gotta find the video. Y'all want me to find it? I gotta find the video. If I can find the video, I'll play for you guys right now. But y'all know I don't have anybody on my panel to look for the video. I don't have too much dead air, but I can find a video and play it. Because he called her a bitch. She called him, I was making pork chops. Wait, maybe I could find it because I was making pork chops. I'll probably be, if I titled the stream right, then I'll be able to find it. I was making pork chops. I went to serve the pork chops, and she called him a liar. And he's like, don't call me a liar. And then it went back and forth. He called her a bitch. He did. He got out of hand. But he didn't call her a black anything. And because it wasn't as serious as she's trying to make it seem, they want to add the racial slur. But I'm really tired of the race card being pulled all the time. Sometimes there's racial issues and sometimes there's not. This man, another thing they lied on him about is that he calls his son racial slurs. You guys would have tapes of that. You guys would have videos of that. That never happened. Okay? And honestly, whether you believe me or not at this point, I can't care. Because I'm not going to stay stuck there. I don't care. I know who I am. And I know what I stand for. Ricky, right? I know what I stand for. Stop. No. Y'all see this puppy is tripping. Look at it. But I know that, and for them to say, let me tell you something, to try to act like, let me tell you something, there's so much commentary intersected right now, they don't need MU. And some people want to say I'm white identified. Say what you want, because if that means that I don't have to listen to stupid stuff like you voted for Trump and you're the reason why the country is in the shape that it is, your single vote is the reason why we are where we are, I don't need to be around you anyway. Okay? He didn't say black free thinker. If you find it, I'll play it. He didn't say black anything. I'll play it right now. Almost makes me want to, if you can't find it, then I'll end my stream and come back later and I'll play the video live. Because they're liars, and she's a liar. She's a damn liar. And she's only lying to try to make somebody else not look like they're the stalker that they are. And that's just what it is. But, and it's just a selective outrage for me. Because a lot of these guys get into it with the women, and nobody say, "Oh my goodness, it's a woman that they're going in with." And my child's father is the nicest person you'd ever meet. But I don't like people try to play with my life and try to stress me out over things that I don't need to be stressed out about. I have a lot on my plate. Faith, thank you. Exactly. You can vote for whomever you want. It's your American right. It doesn't mean I don't support you. You know, you guys. I have friends that are Democrats. I have friends that are Republican, and I don't care what you are. You are who you are. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Mexican, Hispanic, Asian. I don't care what you are. I'm not going to treat you any differently. You have to start interacting with things. I've always been over in J Dunn's chat. I never had a problem there, but I didn't know if she's going to try to put me on the same panel as somebody else, because I would never do that to her if, you know, she didn't want to. I don't know. But she doesn't owe me anything, so it's all good. You live and learn. And you have free thinker. I have free thinker. Yeah. But if I can find that stream, I will fire up a live stream and play it. You know, people just be lying to try to make themselves look like victims, like people are attacking them. Y'all notice that? And anytime I'm like, I had the most atrocious things happen to me, and when I come live talking about it, they say I'm playing victim. Stop making it about J Dunn. I'm talking about the white identified part. Well, I'm not making it about J Dunn. But to put me on the same panel as a person that's been following me around for years, I find kind of strange. I'm not going to lie about it. If that makes y'all mad, I don't know. I'm sorry. But now she did say she forgot the situation, and I can say, okay, I give her that. So I don't think it was intentional. But I'm just saying what happened, and that's what happened. So let me go put my dog away. Hold on for a second. All right. I don't like feeling like this. I don't appreciate people making me feel like this. So I think I'm gonna go and come back later, because I'm doing really well right now, and I see that people don't want me to do well, and I don't appreciate that at all, you know. And I'm angry because I don't like not being able to express myself and not being able to speak for myself. And she had about like 400 people over there, and I really couldn't defend these lies. And you're gonna talk about my son, and I can't help that some people, the one that brought my child up, has nothing in her womb. She'll never know what it's like to take care of anything at all. So for her, she can easily attack somebody's kid. She can easily call somebody else's kid because she don't care. But to not even be able to be like, wait a minute, those things didn't happen. Then I didn't appreciate it. Thank you, Tara. Hold on, y'all. I'll put my dog. I didn't mean to leave your comment up there. Let me see if I can find the video real quick. No, you know, the sad thing, Free Thinker, is when she can't get her stuff popping in her chat, she tries to make Snoopy, that's what she's talking about. She tries to make my situation about her, so she has some commentary to try. I don't know, she's been following me around for years. But most people are tired of the Snoopy and MU commentary. So she's beating a dead horse. Speaking of horses, there's one that I have to address later who really tried me on a panel, but it won't be right now. Let me see if I can find it. Can you send me the link? Okay, she's looking for the timestamp. Thank you. Let me go on mute. I'm Trinagal, did you get? But she tried me, didn't she, Trinagal? As if, okay, y'all, let me just do a sign up for those of you that know the story. There was someone, a lot of people, like I said to y'all, that tried to befriend me when I wasn't well, trying to get my information so they could flag people's channels, strike people, asking me to send them laptops across the country. This is what the person said, right? MU, can I borrow your laptop? And I'll send it back to you in 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you, the things that these people used to ask me for is just outrageous. And I'm sitting over here and I'm like, why do you want my laptop? And she's like, she needed to borrow it because hers was down. And so I just brought it up the other day because what I noticed is that this person has a lot to say about MU, but her, like a lot of people at that time, always wanted something. Their hands were like this, gimme, right? Right. So I don't know why they thought I missed them. Bye. So yeah, she asked me for this laptop, and when she's asking me, she actually asked me for Snoopy's information. She asked me for a lot of people's information. Just a lot of people's information so she could flag their channels, but she didn't want them to know that it was her. She wanted to do it for me. And when I'm like, no, it was like, oh, but we're friends and these people are attacking me and we're supposed to be a team. Why didn't she say that as she was asking all those questions about me? I'm just saying. Okay, let me play this for y'all. I think I have it. Okay, let me try to find it while I'm live. I think it's one of my videos. I don't know if I'll be able to find it like this. I kind of can't multitask. I might have to end and come back with the stream if you guys really want it. She said it's called Boneless Chops. Boneless Chops. Boneless Chops. Let me see. If I can't find it, it'd be good. So I can't find it. So it can't be called Boneless Chops. I can't find it live because I can't get on my. So I'm ready to start. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna try to find it real fast. 4907. Is that the timestamp? Which timestamp you giving me? Can somebody send me the video? I can't pull the video up, not on my laptop. I'm trying. Okay, let me try. Y'all know how many live streams I've done? Okay, wait. I'm gonna try like this. Nope, that didn't work. Trinigal, can you send me the video? Check my messages. Oh, thank you. Got it. Okay, so to the one that's looking with me, so you said 4907. Thank you, Trinigal.
Hi, beautiful people.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it.
I had a crazy day. Okay, so I'm gonna unwind, make some dinner.
Thank you, Trinigal.
Happy Sunday. I hope that you guys
So,
are ready for your
for those of you, what's the timestamp? 4907. Why they're trying to lie to pop pizza in that live right now? Dang, I was thick.
Look that up. Wash and scrub.
Am I at the right timestamp? Thank you, Tara.
Cut and add. I don't want to cut it.
Play it slow. Okay. How do I do? Oh, change the speed, playback speed. But of course they wait. How do I slow it down though? I don't know. Let's try. That's too slow.
Sweet potatoes into eighths or
Like that?
cubes. Place them in a large pot, add water and salt.
What is the timestamp? Hold on.
Boil and simmer 15 to 40 minutes. Okay, we'll make this for our meal tomorrow.
4907. Okay, I gotta go up.
That's a lot. I told you to do mashed potato. Are you ready to try the pork chop?
Oh, here we go. Now listen to the words.
Why didn't she say that when I just asked her? Are you ready to try the pork chop? Because she thinks she knows what she is. She thinks she
Is that too slow?
Yeah, she thinks she could cook, child. Okay. So here's the pork chop. How they look?
I don't approve of that either, but she called him a white boy, and we go through a lot. You don't know what other people are going through, or I don't know what she called him, a white something. But I'm not saying I approve of it either, free thinker, and we had a conversation. Because he doesn't usually talk like that. But that doesn't mean he called her a black bitch anything. So why are they trying to play the victim with this race card? Oh, get off the comments.
Here's yours. You know he lying.
Wait a second. Who's calling me a liar?
Pizza. Well, I mean, there's no way he gonna say, can you give him the pork chops you cooking now and not the ones you fucked up? She barely even want to cook the other side. So I know he lying right now.
Possible for me?
Yes, because you know you lying. Pizza. He hasn't even tried it yet. Be nice. Let me see. Don't be getting white boy going crazy. Pizza. Girl, you didn't even let him try. You called him out his name. I didn't call you by his name. Don't lie on me. You said that he lied. But he is lying about it.
Did y'all hear that? So what he said was loudmouth bitch. She called him a white boy. So it's okay for her to call him out his name. But she called him a white boy and he said loudmouth bitch. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys didn't hear that. Oh no, that makes sense. Y'all know what I'm saying. So Pizza came over here playing victim like she likes to accuse me of. And I'm not entertaining her right now because I don't give a damn what she's talking about. He didn't call her a black bitch. I'm going to play it again for you. I'm going to play it in regular time because to me that's a little too slow. He didn't call her a black bitch anything. She's a liar.
Possible for me?
Listen. Wait, let me go back.
Because you know you lying. He hasn't even tried it yet. Be nice. Let me see. Don't be getting white boy going crazy.
So Pizarro, I'm a liar. You didn't just say white boy going crazy. Y'all didn't hear that? Or y'all gonna okay.
Pizza. Girl, you didn't even let him try. You called him out his name. I didn't call you by his name. Don't lie on me. You said that he lied. But he is lying about the pork chops looking good. We know he lying.
He's not lying. It looks great.
Please just try to.
You don't even know me like that.
And he's not even being disrespectful. He did say that she called him a white boy in a very derogatory way after saying that he was lying several times. So that is calling somebody a liar. But if you guys heard him right now say, when did he call her a black bitch? When? He didn't. No, you weren't speaking in general. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. And he never called you a black anything. And the fact that you lied just because another person was lying on him, I really have no, it's just, it is what it is. But for the rest of you, play it again. Stop talking and play the video again. Okay. I'm not worried about it at this point. Because he never said that. And I really didn't appreciate that reference. I didn't appreciate them talking about my kid and my family.
Well, I mean, there is no way he gonna say, can you?
Wait a second. Who's calling me a liar?
Pizza. Well, I mean, there is no.
If that was in general, she would have said it right then that this was in general. They were speaking to each other. Okay. So, of course, she wants to try to clean it up now, but whatever. I don't like being lied on at all.
Yeah, she thinks she could cook, child.
Okay. So here's the pork chop. How they look?
Whatever, Pizarro, you're a liar.
Here's yours.
He know he lying.
So if a person says he knows he's lying, is that speaking in general, or are we really playing these games?
Wait a second. Who's calling me a liar?
Pizza.
Well, I mean, there is no way he gonna say, can you give him the pork chops you cooking now and not the ones you fucked up? She barely even want to cook the other side. So I know he lying right now.
Possible for me?
Yes, because you know you lying.
Pizza. He hasn't even tried it yet. Be
She's
nice.
speaking to him.
Let me see. Don't forget. White boy going crazy.
Pizza.
Girl.
Yes, you didn't even have to try it. You called him out his name.
I didn't know you know his name. Don't lie on me.
You said that he lied.
But he is lying about the pork chops looking good. We know he lying.
He's not lying. It looks great. Please just try to.
You don't even know me like that.
Oh, now he getting white gangsta on me, baby.
It's all right. How do you like it?
I wish I could see his.
Wait, did I play that part right there? So hold on, I can't see my chat right now, but hey Kimmy, give me 1 second. Kimmy, check your chat, your messages real fast. Hey Ron. So again, you lied. You lied because you're trying to make your little whatever look. I don't know why, but I really don't appreciate it. You started with him. He called you whatever he called you, but he didn't call you a black anything. And the fact that you tried to double down and then y'all talked about my kids, I don't talk about your kids. I don't talk about your kids. I don't talk about you. So I really didn't appreciate that. Now you want to, oh, okay. And the lie, okay, so not only did Pizarro lie over on her platform, because for some reason that conversation when Snoopy jumped up there was just, it just turned weird. Like, why is she so obsessed with my life? And the fact, just because Snoopy said that my child's father, what she said over there on Jay Dunn's, that's what she said, that my child's father calls Pizarro a black whatever. And then Pizarro comes over here and spreads that lie. And when I'm in Jay Dunn's chat, since I couldn't get on the panel, I'm like, wait a minute, she's lying. My child, number one, so what if if my kids are mixed, and so what if the dad's white? But then they tried to throw the racial thing in it, and Pizarro doubled down on that lie, and I really didn't appreciate it. And the very fact that she then came to my chat telling me that no, that's what he said. So let me tell you something: these people don't care. So black women can go around lying on white men just because, and we're gonna just say it's okay. But then we want to keep pulling a race card, and we want to say that everybody is colorist and everybody's this and that. No, you guys make it about race, not everybody else. You guys do. Because I wasn't bothering them. I wasn't bothering Pizarro or Snoopy. I don't give a damn what she's doing. And then they double down saying I was in an abusive relationship. Show a receipt of me being in an abusive relationship. Show a receipt of any of these people that I no longer talk to. I don't talk to people behind the scenes. Snoopy knows nothing about my life. She's been following me around like a dizzy little chicken for years now. I don't know anything about them. But when are people going to call this ish out? Like, wait a minute. MU's not thinking about you. MU moved. Pizarro, nobody's even talking about you. So, you know what? Well, let me take care of my chat real fast. Because I said what I said. I didn't appreciate it. And if I didn't have to go live and I could have jumped on somebody else's panel so I could really cut up there and express myself, I would have done that, because I don't like bringing that stuff to my space. We've been doing good over here, just talking about our normal little thing. But hang on, y'all. I'm trying to get into my chat. And for some reason I can't. So I have to do it a different way. No, I don't. Why can't I? Hang on, you guys. I'm trying to. I don't know why I can't see my chat live when I'm live. Oh, here we go.
I can't see my chat live when I'm live.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I can't see my.
Oh shoot. Let me read y'all comments this way. He said loud bitch, not black bitch, but you don't want to talk about what you called him. And then she says, where did you hear me call him white boy? But she knows that she did. I'm a liar. Free thinker said white boy going crazy. Now Pizarro, nobody. Okay. It's a lie for me. And I did say he said loud mouth after I went back to hear it, not black. These people, you know, you want to know the crazy thing? Is they sit around and they tell all these lies, right? And they want to play these games. Oh, because it is always when something else is going on in their sector and they want to deflect on me, because at the end of the day, I wasn't borrowing Pizarro. For Pizarro to say I was white identified, and then it just got weird. So I go up there to have a conversation with Pizarro, and then Snoopy runs up there like they're going to dogpile me. Like they were going to somehow try to make me feel bad about myself and my vote. Kimmy don't like my vote to Trump. My moderators don't like my vote, but at the end of the day, it's about who I am and not who I voted for, okay? It doesn't matter. What did my child's father have to do with my vote? He's not Republican. Who cares? Oh, well, her child is half white. You guys sound very ignorant. And I'm not trying to put anybody down, but you sound ignorant. Ignorant. And it's too bad that in 2025, you guys are worried about some biracial kids, because those biracial kids aren't worried about you. My kids are young. Free thinker didn't like my vote. But you want to know something, free thinker? I feel like you guys don't know how I feel about my vote now. Y'all don't know. You know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of things that can we not talk about kids, but they talked about my kids. I didn't talk about their kids. They're talking about my kids. But why did Pizarro come over here trying to spread that lie in this chat? And they always want to say somebody's playing a victim. It's just a game that they play. I don't talk about her. I don't talk about Snoopy. I don't talk about none of them. But it's like they want to, like, it's just weird. I'm on Pizarro's chat. Pizarro and I wanted to talk to her at the time about some stuff that was happening, that happened in her chat, happened with somebody that was, you know, with her channel and stuff like that. And what happens? Snoopy comes running up there as I'm in the middle of conversation. I don't compete with anybody. I don't care. I could wait. But 2025, she still wants to lie about my family, about my relationship. And you guys want to entertain that? Go ahead. But that commentary is dead. Dead. Ron, I do know how you feel, but I want you to feel. Y'all don't know how I feel about that vote, right? Y'all know they're protesting out right now in California. It's not even really safe. I live in Palm Springs. There's protests going on. Look at the news. There's protests. Y'all saw, I went to the hands off protest, and I wore blue to support the Democratic Party. And the news cameras are all out there. They're protesting as we speak in Palm Springs, all over. And it's, how in the hell did my definition lead to all this? What do you mean, free thinker? They're protesting all over, and I'm just really sad that today ended up like this. I am. The Cali protests look wild, but did y'all hear the ignorance? Oh, misunderstood is the reason why our country is like it is today. I can't educate people in one day. Hey, Louisiana, I can't. But yeah, the country right now, things are crazy. You got Elon Musk and Trump fighting. I don't know why. I think I'm the only one that didn't see that coming. I think that pizza tried to line me up right now, telling me to go back into that chat and have a conversation. If they wanted that conversation with me, they could have had it while I was there. Okay. So no, they didn't want a conversation with me. They wanted to spin a narrative on me. And I really didn't appreciate that. I'm not going to appreciate it. If I was in the chat asking to come up to speak my mind, I could read you the chat right now. In Jada's chat, what I said was, hey, you're going to let me I'm being lied on, and I'm in the chat. I'm being lied on. What does my child's father have to do with this? What do my kids have to do with this? All because somebody says I'm white identified. How am I? What makes me white identified? Because I like rock music. I like country music. What makes me? Black people don't like country music. Y'all never heard of Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish? There's a lot of. Where did country music start? Black people. Okay. So y'all gotta stop with this. Oh, you gotta be this way to be black. We're in 2025, and I hope that in 2025 we're learning to accept each other and not really focus on the color of each other's skin. Yeah, there's always going to be some type of racial divide, unfortunately, but it really shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. What I identified was about New Mexico only. I'm getting annoyed that me having an issue with people believing Jason over Jay Dunn turned into the silly ish. What happened? Oh, I don't know what happened there, free thinker. That is not what I did. I'm not. I'm saying why. Oh my God, free thinker. I'm saying why would they consider me white identified? And those are the only things I ever hear people talking about. In the chat, to be more specific, they talked about my child. They talked about my baby's father and the people that support me. Whatever. Why can't I just be upset sometimes? Without making sense. But that's what was said. Hey, Nicole, don't give them your power. Stay blessed. Yeah, that gave me like a headache. But y'all did hear the video because I wanted to clear his name. He didn't call her, or he didn't. My child's father. This is another thing Snoopy had said about my child's father, that he calls his son racial slurs. You show me a video, show me a live stream. This person is a liar. Pizarro has lied on me over in Jay Dunn's because he's never used a racial slur towards anyone. And with my son, I'm so proud of the little guy. I'm so proud of my daughter. My little princess is growing up. And those are the things that matter, for real, for real. Those, your kids, and not the people that's on this app that you don't really talk to. Some of you I do talk to and I do consider friends. But they really don't know anything about my life besides what I share with them. Okay? My point is obviously missed. No, I think that free thinker, you know what I should do? I mean, I think that people are using the term white identified wrong and they really don't know what it means. Now, I don't even know what white identified means because honestly, I haven't really heard that. I heard of male identified, but I really don't know what white identified means. Seeing things the way white people see it is how I'm thinking is what they mean by that, but I really don't know. You guys, if y'all know, maybe you can help me out. But that tonight was the first day I'm like white identified. That's why I hit the link, because I'm like, how am I white identified? What makes me white identified? And why would you just label somebody that way? I can't with these people, zero tolerance. Like, why would you just label somebody like that you really don't know? Now, I saw some of the comments in the chat, and some people were saying some things that, you know, like a few years ago, I came out saying a lot of stuff that, you know, my mind was all messed up, but it's not today. And I'm not making excuses for anything, but I'm just in a different space today. So I really don't care about people that says, oh, you said this 4 years ago. I call them fans. But I'm tired, y'all. Y'all got any final thoughts for me? I think I'm exhausted. I want to, it's 6:48. Have a year around 10. That's all I see. You guys are who you are. You're who you are, okay? I come on camera. I don't hide behind a camera. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But like some troll, I come out here and I just speak, and I like to address issues. But I think that people try to bother me on purpose so they can go live about it. That's it. Thank you, Ron. So, all right, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. And I wish I was feeling better. But I'm not. But I feel a little bit better that I got to get that off my chest. So we'll see. Good night, precious angel. Thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me.